3 months into your new job, you discover that your co-worker who has less experience makes $15,000 more. That sinking feeling, that's the price of not negotiating. Did you know 70% of people accept the first salary offer they get? Why? Because negotiating feels awkward, even greedy. But here's the thing, companies expect you to negotiate and they budget for it. Negotiating isn't just about more money, it's about leveraging your value to get a salary and benefits that match your skills. And in today's video, we will break down how to negotiate job offers for the highest salary and benefits, plus actionable strategies that you can use right now. And if you're gearing up for interviews or eyeing top paying roles in AI/ML, cloud, or data, we have helped thousands land their dream jobs in these fields. Book your free career guidance call with us today. You can find the link in the description as well as in the pinned comments. So first, let's take a moment to understand what makes up a typical job offer. It's not just about salary. There are multiple components and each one can be negotiated. Here's what you need to pay attention to. Number one, salary. The base pay is just one piece of the puzzle, but it's the most obvious. Many times, employers offer a salary that's within their budget, but it doesn't reflect your value. Number two, bonuses and stock options. Some companies offer performance-based bonuses, signing bonuses, or even stock options, which could significantly impact your long-term wealth. Number three is benefits. This includes health insurance, dental, and retirement contributions. But don't forget life insurance, disability coverage, and wellness programs. Number four is work-life balance. Now, this is often overlooked. Paid time off, sick leave, and remote work options are critical. These may not be negotiable in terms of salary, but they absolutely affect your quality of life. And number five is career growth opportunities. Lastly, look at the long-term growth opportunities. Is there room for advancement? Can you take part in learning and development programs? These factors are just as valuable as your salary. So understanding each of these components is a first step towards effectively negotiating your job offer. Now that you know what's there in a job offer, the next step is to research your worth. You can't negotiate effectively unless you have hard data. So here's how you do it. First is salary research. The first place you want to start is websites like Glassdoor, PayScale, and LinkedIn Salary Insights. These platforms show you what professionals in similar roles, industries, and geographic locations are making. But here's the thing, these sites are not always perfect, so make sure to filter for experience level and company size so you are comparing apples to apples. Next is networking and peer conversations. While online data is valuable, don't forget to talk to people. Connect with colleagues, mentors, or even people in your network. Find out what they are making in similar positions. You can also ask a recruiter about industry standards. They might not give you specifics, but they may share general ranges. Also, don't just look at the salary, think about the full package. If salary flexibility is low, maybe the company is willing to offer perks or additional benefits. And if they are firm on the base salary, could they give you more stock options or a sign-on bonus? Always account for geographic location because salaries vary widely based on the city or country you are in. For instance, the same role in New York City might come with a higher base salary than in a smaller town. But that's often due to the cost of living, not necessarily the value of your skills. Now, preparation is key. Once you have done your research, it's time to get ready for negotiation. And here's what you need to do. Know your priorities. What's most important to you? Higher salary, more vacation days, or the ability to work from home. Your priorities will guide the negotiation. Next is know what you can compromise on. Sometimes you won't get everything you want, so know which areas you are flexible about. For example, if they can't offer higher salary, maybe you can negotiate additional PTO or signing bonuses instead. Next is plan your response. Anticipate the employer's responses. They might say something like, this is our best offer, or we can't move on salary. So be prepared with these responses, like, I understand the budget constraints, but I believe my experience with this AI/ML technology and my track record with this specific project adds significant value to your team. Could we explore adjusting the overall package to reflect this? Or you could say that I'm open to discussing how we can improve the offer in other areas, such as remote work or extra PTO. Also, AI/ML positions often have a lot of room for negotiation beyond salary. If the salary is fixed, explore the possibility of additional AI-related certifications or research opportunities that they can provide to enhance your career. It's critical to rehearse these responses before the conversation. You want to sound confident and clear, not defensive. Now, how to start the negotiation conversation? When the offer is on the table, don't just jump into the salary discussion. Start by expressing your excitement for the role. Here's how you can begin with. Thank you so much for the offer. I'm really excited about this opportunity and the potential to contribute to the team. I would like to discuss the compensation package to make it sure it aligns with my experience and the market. So from there, you can start the conversation about your research and what you're expecting. You're not demanding, you are presenting data and explaining your work. For example, I've done some research and based on my skills, experience and industry standard, I was hoping for a base salary closer to X amount. Would that be something we could consider? So start the conversation this way and it shows that you are informed, confident and open to discussion. Keep the tone positive, not confrontational. So now let's get into the actual negotiation strategies that will help you stand out. Number one is focus on value, not just salary. Instead of simply asking for a higher salary, focus on the value you bring. For example, with my experience in developing and deploying NLP models using TensorFlow and Hugging Face, I have successfully improved the accuracy of recommendation systems by 30% in my previous role. I'm confident that my expertise in fine-tuning transformer models and optimizing them for real-time inference will add immediate value to your team's AI capabilities. Given my skill set and the contributions I can bring to the AI/ML project, I would like to discuss how we can align the compensation package to reflect this experience and impact. Number two is negotiate other benefits. If salary flexibility is limited, focus on other perks like flexible work hours or remote work options. These are highly valuable to many candidates. More paid time off. Especially in roles where burnout is common, more PTO is a strong negotiating tool. Sign-on bonus. If the base salary is fixed, ask for a one-time sign-on bonus. Number three is negotiate for career growth opportunities. If salary isn't as flexible, see if they can offer a path for growth such as training opportunities or leadership roles in the future. Number four, present alternatives. If they can't meet your number, counter with alternatives. If a higher salary isn't possible, would you be open to discussing a signing bonus or increased PTO? But of course, expect some pushback. This is natural part of negotiations. When they say things like this is the best we can do, it doesn't mean that the conversation is over. Here's how you can handle it. Reaffirm your value. I understand that budget constraints are a concern. However, based on my research and the value I bring in terms of specific experience or skills, I believe this offer doesn't fully reflect my worth. Ask for time to think. If you feel pressured, ask for more time. Thank you for the offer. I would like to take a couple of days to review it and get back to you. Also be prepared to walk away. Now, if the offer still doesn't meet your minimum requirements, be ready to walk away politely. It's better to decline an offer than accept one that leaves you dissatisfied in the long run. Now, when you reach an agreement, it's important to close the conversation professionally. Thank them for their time and express your excitement about the role. For example, thank you for working with me on this. I'm thrilled with the revised offer and look forward to joining the team. Also make sure that everything is in writing, whether it's a signed offer letter or a formal agreement that reflects the changes you discussed. Finally, here are some quick tips to keep in mind when negotiating your job offer. Number one is stay professional. Always remain calm, confident and polite during the negotiation. Number two is know when to walk away. If the offer doesn't align with your minimum requirements, don't hesitate to walk away. There are always other opportunities there. And number three, don't be afraid to ask for more. Negotiating is part of the job process. Never be afraid to ask for what you're worth. So that wraps up today's video on negotiating job offers. If you found this video helpful, please make sure to like, subscribe and share this with anyone you know who is in the middle of a job search. And also, if you're someone looking to break into the AI field and land a high-paying job in AI/ML or Agentic AI, make sure to check out our upcoming free masterclass where our experts will discuss the perfect roadmap and a proven 3-step framework that has helped many of our learners like Mark, Shrija, Steve, and many land their dream jobs. You can register through the link in the description or in the pinned comments. And don't forget to comment below if you have any questions or would like to share your own negotiating tips. So thanks for watching and I'll see you in the next video.